With Google's upcoming updates, it is going to solidify its position in the video conferencing arena. In my honest opinion, the instructors who are heavily reliant on using Zoom or more comfortable with using Zoom will no longer have to. Obviously, with G Suite and G Suite for Education, you get Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Forms, etc. You get Google Classroom. Now with the scheduled updates to Google Meet, you're going to get all the things that you've always wanted and the features that were available in Zoom. So for example, the first feature that's being added is a digital whiteboard. This is something that many instructors and teachers complained about. They wanted the ability while using Google Meets to natively have a whiteboard so they could doodle, share notes, or have even the students draw. Number two, you're going to get breakout rooms. Finally, you're going to get breakout rooms, right? Just a quick reminder, if you're having a large class or a large meeting of say 40 people, the administrator of that room, the teacher, the instructor of that room can then create subgroups of say, for example, 5 students, 4 students, 2 students. So if you were worried about how can I do pair or group work, you're not going to have to worry about that much longer. Google is going to allow you, Google Meet is going to allow you to create breakout rooms so you can facilitate collaborative work amongst your students and engage them via pair and group work. Number three, you're going to have more meeting moderation control. So as an instructor, there were certain things that maybe irked us or bothered us about Google Meet, and a lot of those things will be addressed. You're going to be able to even more secure who is able to access your Meet, how they can access it. You're also going to have an attendance feature, which is going to tell you who attended the session. So this is going to do a lot of things for instructors. Number four, since we're all working from home and sometimes we don't want people to see the color of our paint or a certain room in our house, we're going to have Zoom-like features now where you can actually blur your background or replace it with a different image. So cool feature. Number five, some more benefits for the attendees or students. They'll be able to raise their hands virtually without interrupting the meeting by unmuting themselves and asking a question. So other than chatting in the chat box or unmuting yourself, right, this is going to be another Zoom-like feature where you can raise your hand. And number six, and very, very important, there are going to be more polling and question type features to keep the audience, to keep the students engaged. Also important for the instructor or teacher because you're going to get data, you're going to get feedback. So with the breakout rooms, with the whiteboarding, with the other things that are coming along with the polling and questions, in my honest opinion, this is almost going to be the end for Zoom in the educational sphere, right? Especially because Google for Education offers you so many more free products in terms of Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Forms, Google Drive, Google Classroom, and now with Meet being upgraded, there's really going to be no reason for you to go back to Zoom. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please share this with your fellow teachers, instructors, coaches, and mentors. We look forward to seeing you guys again. And if you need help with your Google Classroom onboarding or teaching online, please click on the link below to see how DLP Academy can help you prepare for your digital transformation to teaching online.